What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 2K. It's your boy, it's Savage. So, welcome back to 2K22. So, we're here to keep on doing what we're doing, trying to get a little bit better in our career, so we can actually keep the win streak going. So, we got the Memphis Grizzlies. Not trying to make fun of them, how I pronounce things. Don't do that. We got the Grizzlies. So, in the next game we have is the Rockets, because they actually did get taken L from us. So, but anyways, hopefully we can actually face the Jazz and the Lakers again. Just like I said, we actually faced the Lakers back in December. But when do we face the Jazz to knock them off the top of the list? Should probably just way in January of next year. Okay, but anyways, let's go. Oh crap! I wasn't expecting this. Goodness, something that earn.
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned, and it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust, that's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting, you know? I was working, man. Doing what I love to do, it wasn't that difficult for me.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't matter where you was drafted, none of that. Once you're here, your job is winning basketball. Same for the coaches. Everybody's just focused on winning games, not playing favorites.
But come on, it sure looked like favorites were getting played earlier in the season.
Those are your words, bro. That's not what's going on in the locker room.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough.
Thank you, Frank.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. MP is out there with Chris Paul.
I took DB spot, bro.
And for Memphis,
I ain't mean to take DB spot.
Together inside.
They could at least put me on like a power forward.
And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And this is the right era for Jaren Jackson Jr., Candace. Teams are searching for big men.
But then again, power forward, you gotta be a center too.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is a force. I mean, he can shoot, he can pass, he can stretch the defense, he can put it on the floor. I think the biggest thing with him is health.
Right off the gate.
Get in that weight room.
Right off the gate.
Right.
And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from
Wait, when did I sign a deal with Mountain Dew?
I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
Now here's Jones. High arcing shot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Paul. In his last outing, he had 11 points. MP outside.
Oh.
The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
Oh.
After the basket by Memphis.
Nice.
You can count it.
Nice, very, very nice.
Three-point play. That's going to send DeAndre Ayton to the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. I gotta get Madden though. I bet I can do commentary off of that one too. Let's go.
That's good from Ayton.
That's right. That's very right.
Now Jones, his offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Adams. Back to Jones. Down low. Paul with a steal. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Paul. MP, the pass to Crowder. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Wait, out of bounds? How was out of bounds?
Here's Jackson. He played a great game against Charlotte. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
Not a lot of time. You have guys that...
I don't know if I'm supposed to lead down in it. I might probably have made a stupid season on that one.
Sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
First free throw is good.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Melton outside. Pass to Jackson.
I could have stole that.
Brooks against Bridges. Here's Jackson.
It was a mismatch. It was a complete mismatch. You couldn't do nothing on that.
I like the pace for them on offense.
MP drives in. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like,
Was it a side of the late?
defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Brooks. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
I couldn't even get over.
Bridges against Brooks. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the
That was a slow jam, bruh. He could have had that block.
Ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Jones with the ball. 13 points in the win against Charlotte.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and
Still
kept
a
getting back to
mismatch.
the stripe.
Second chance shot. And it's laid in by
It's
Adams.
still a mismatch when he do that crap. CP3 can't guard nobody because he's short.
You're not rooting him out of there.
Bridges outside. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a
There we go.
celebration after a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It may be a player's lead.
I'm gonna say
but the
it's
coaches
like
obviously
7 point in the
play a big
head.
part
All
as
you
well.
had to do
Yeah,
hit
if
a
that
three
weren't the case,
and get
you wouldn't see
hit
so
2
many
threes
coaching
or get a
changes
foul, get
in
a
the
fourth play.
offseason.
I doubt they want to do that crap again. I mean, act like I first played them or something. I'm saying, like, I doubt the freaking
Pass to Brooks.
team was gonna make me get that fourth play again. That four foul play.
Melton outside.
Man, I thought I grabbed it.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Now MP. Yes.
Let's go.
And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist
I
in
was
this one.
there.
Wonderful
This
find
certain
by
he was gonna
Paul.
block
This
that.
offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Now here's Melton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Here's Paul. 9-point game.
Oh, he on. He got it.
And he buries his first look.
I mean, we left that wide open for him.
It's clear.
I mean,
Get
left it
inside
wide open.
and go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Jackson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile
Three.
low post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
There you go.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Suns. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds.
There you go, CP3. Yes, sir.
Points off those
Yes,
extra
sir.
possessions.
They're not wasting any.
Out now often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. It can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years,
I couldn't do
year-round.
nothing about it.
WNBA season, October to
Got
April,
it.
I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah,
CP3 couldn't do nothing about that. He's short, man.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
That's the thing. CP3 can't do nothing about that, man. You put him up with a
And so
mismatch.
Jackson nails
With a
both
tall
of them.
person that's
Really
got
get
like
excited
tall
about
as hell.
Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Pass to MP. To the middle.
Mismatch.
Adams grabs the miss. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Melton, right side. Brooks outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
He did a reach in. I think he did a reach in.
Here's Jones. 1:36 left in the first
I left him
half.
open.
Melton finds Brooks. Doesn't go for him.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
I'm telling
And I
you,
want to thank our
for
special
going up so
guest.
slow, you can
Candace, your
actually easily
insights
block
are
that.
always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a
I
great
didn't catch
announcer
that.
who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special talent, and she puts in the work.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
I threw that fucking
Stolen by
away.
Melton. Pass to Jackson from deep. Pure from three-point range.
I literally threw that away.
Jackson's got 9 points
I seen
now in
him
the
down
quarter.
low. I was gonna get
Nice
him,
play,
get him the
and
two.
credit Jaren for being shot ready.
my
He
fucking
knew
fault.
the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Paul passes to McGee. 35 seconds left in the first half. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top.
Mickey!
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
The Grizzlies shooting only 36% during the second. Melton against McGee. Melton misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mismatch.
From deep, MP. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, I didn't even shoot. I shot it so late.
Melton outside. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right. Oh, I'm ranked number 5 in the NBA for 3-pointers? Oh, sweet. Oh, no more. It gotta be Curry. It can't be. It gotta be Curry. Klay Thompson.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. Chris Paul out there with MP. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And Smitty, you had pretty good size.
Let's go!
When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball. So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Bridges finds Ayton. Now Crowder.
Oh, Ian.
Buries it down low. Crowder's got
Oh, for the ass and throw it back if you can get around him.
Up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Now here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Inside. That's good.
Y'all left them wide open, man. I mean, what you want them to do?
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ayton against Jackson. Pass to Brooks. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Now MP. Fires the 3. It's good.
There we go.
The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Jackson against Ayton. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Outside Jones. Pass to Melton. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Paul. Kept alive. Jackson can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Yo, I'm trying to toss it whoever just went down. I ain't even see CP3 right beside me.
Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's
All right,
checked in
took a
for
break.
Adams.
I took a break.
Anderson comes in for Jackson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Brooks, and it's Jones in for Dunn. Here's Clark. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
And of course, Canadian-born
he ain't gonna
Brandon
fall for
Clark
it. He ain't gonna
grew
fall
up
for
in
it.
Phoenix. He
No,
played
not
at San
anyways.
Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot.
EB.
Booker, good. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian
I told
and
you,
the US.
them slow
The
dunks. You
Canadian
can't just
national
block
team
them
is
slow
looking to
dunks.
be a
If you're
force.
going up
And
trying to do
don't
a
forget, his
slam,
father is Jamaican, so who knows?
Though I
Bottom
thought-
line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
when that
tremendous
hand,
mobile
when
one
you
block
caught
that we
both of
had
your
to see
hands behind
again.
your head,
Great
that's a
send back.
blockable.
Amazing
block.
indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bain. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
MP up top. 20 points for
There you
him.
go, DB.
For 3, Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 12.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And he banks in the layup.
Dang, man, we had, I think we double teamed.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
MP outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's
All right, let's
certainly
get
been
back into it.
successful from there, time and time again.
The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Eaton.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Wow.
Following substitution, Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Chris Paul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Bridges outside. Pass to MP. He gets it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
I tried.
So it's
I literally
Phoenix
tried. I thought I
firmly
got
in
no space for
control
that.
with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Yoo-hoo!
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. And it's Culver in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Go back out.
Ayton inside, defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP.
Oh.
Goes back up. And Ayton gets it to go.
I literally shot it off. I saw.
He just keeps coming at
I
you.
literally shot it off when I did that.
35% so far. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Pass to Culver. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting
There you
to
go.
work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa.
Damn, he said
It's
your
not
shit.
just a great investment, but you're also doing
Damn,
the
bruh.
right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Phoenix making some changes. Nader,
Why
he's
is
checked
he
in for
running like
Crowder,
that?
And Peyton
Like,
is subbed in for Paul.
Julio, I gotta. Yo.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. MP outside. Down low.
Down
Here's
low.
Ayton.
Push it.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Yo, why,
Very
but
high
why
IQ play by
CP3 were running like, oh my God,
Giving it away
pull
to
the
the
papers
guy
on
with
sale.
a
Hurry up,
wide
hurry up,
open
hurry up.
And here's Memphis now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Jackson. And too long on the shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact
Let's
opposite.
go.
Basket's
Just
good.
stroll on in,
Nice
big
move
dog.
by
Just
MP
stroll on
to
in.
shake off the defender. He really knows how to execute.
Culver outside. To the paint. Here's Conchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
MP outside. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making
I
it
take that
work
foul.
with
I take
3 or
that foul.
4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan.
I take it.
You can't be out there winging it. And of course,
it's
prioritizing
early.
wins over stats always works.
Ooh.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his
There we
stuff
go.
on social media, and it's been fun
Oh,
to
my
watch
fault.
MP grow
That was
over
my
the
complete
years.
fault.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Pass to Conchar. Here's Adams. Culver outside. And here is Williams. Poke loose. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Peyton.
You think he threw it down?
Throws it up high.
There you go.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, you thought.
And the Suns pushing it up now.
Go
Here's
Bridge.
Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like
That's
they're
game.
taking a lot of pride in their
That's
rebounding
game.
tonight, especially offensively.
Dunn, he's checked in for Memphis. Payne's checked in for the Suns.
That's game, big dog. That's game. We ain't gotta sit here. All we gotta do is do it. It's game. Well, never mind.
Phoenix.
I'm thinking that's
Crowder,
game,
he's
bro.
checked in for Nader. MP comes in for Payne. And it's Paul in for Peyton. Outside Jones. Outside Anderson. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Now here's Jones. Clark left side. Pass to Jackson.
Mismatch.
Jackson can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The defense was just nowhere to be found.
Go ahead,
Because of that,
use
he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Bridges outside. Anderson against MP. From deep.
Damn.
The
Oh,
Grizzlies pull it in.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that right. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get that right one good time.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this
Why did that go for a lean
they'll
shot?
claim their 8th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
When it comes to
Pray
protecting
he
the
got
rim, there are numerous ways to do
Yeah,
that.
he got
The
him.
most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Paul.
There you go.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
What? He did it on the
Just one
perfect.
college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Jackson on the wing. Up and over Crowder. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
And here's MP from outside. It falls.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home.
Boom, boom.
Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one.
In the hall of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. MP out there with Chris Paul, and it's Bridges.
All right, let's get it.
Small forward
Let's
position.
Let's get it.
For the Rockets, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Martin is out there with David Nwaba, and it's Wood in at center. So Phoenix will get the first possession. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Crowder. Ayton trying to break
There you go.
free.
Let's start it off right. Let's start it off right.
Crowder's got the opening field goal of the game for Phoenix. Wall looking for an opening. And the rejection by Ayton. Crowder the pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Paul against Wall. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets
nice. Very, very nice.
Of 8. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Outside, Wall. Fires from the line. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one,
Crowder.
I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys
Go back
coming
up.
off the bench.
Now Paul. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep.
CP, you shouldn't have hesitated. You know you got that 3, get it.
And it's really smooth the way he scores. Paul's form and release on the shot, really about as good as it gets.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, GA. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals
Let's
to
go!
hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just...
Oh, he bounced it out! Damn it.
His star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. Now, here is Martin. Following the miss by MP and stolen by MP. To the paint.
Let's go!
Just the right spot.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Here's Wall. That's in for the first basket of the
Man,
game.
he went up in all that traffic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's
Boom.
a tough shot.
MP, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Boom,
Just
shakalaka.
great ball movement.
Wall against Paul. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford
Let's go!
doing stuff around the big fella. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Wall. Following the basket by Ayton. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity.
You should have went up for
on the
that.
defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active
I'm
with their
going to use
hands. Feet have been in good position.
I might
They've
lose
come
it
up with a
if
lot
I
of
fuck
steals.
up.
That's making a difference here, too.
Here's Booker. The Rockets making the shot. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And they've repeatedly
Correct the mundo.
inside
I don't know
in the
who
first
to,
half,
I don't know who
guys,
told you
and it's
that.
paid
That's the
off.
correct mundo.
MP outside.
Oh, mother, open these damn things up for me. Sweet.
And it's good.
Let's go!
2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now here is Augustine. He had 15 points last outing. Count that one.
I hate when y'all double team. Leave me two people
Flat
open.
out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Had to throw it back up.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Gordon, and the dunk by Booker.
EB! I'm glad you saw that opening.
Has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the
They were so no
And,
blind.
you know, nothing like getting an opponent
Blind
on the
as
ropes
hell.
early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Houston with it after the Suns pick up 2. Johnson against Gordon. For 3, through the three-point line, it's Augustine, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Augustine's got his second bucket tonight. MP fires from way outside.
Son of a
The first
bitch.
quarter concludes in a
Hit
double-digit
the
lead
back,
on the
hit the
scoreboard.
front, bounce out.
Suns
Oh,
lead
that
by
hit the
19.
back, roll to the
We'll be
front,
back shortly
then
live
rim,
from Houston, Texas.
wiggle a little bit and bounce it out.
And welcome back to the second quarter.
Woo,
of
I
action.
needed
Plenty
that
of
break.
basketball
Appreciate it.
left to
I sure
play, but
needed that break.
This one has been one-sided so far. And
Oh, who told Coach? But I sure needed that break. I'm back in this bitch.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Sharich. Bridges comes in for Johnson. MP's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Let's go!
David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Paul dishes to McGee. The 3 from MP.
I fuck up because I was looking
And the
somewhere else.
rebound goes to the Rockets. All with the bounce pass. Crowder with the steal. To the wing right side. Paul passes to MP. It's
Oh,
hauled in by
damn.
Wood. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rockets trail by 13. Outside, Wall. Driving into
You know
the
you
slam.
can intercept that, right?
Yeah, nice vision
Like, you
from the
actually
little
can
fella
jump
there,
up and get that.
Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
MP passes to Johnson. Wood against Ayton.
Help him out, help
He
him out,
feeds
help
it to
him
Paul.
out.
That
All right,
is
Paul,
good.
nice
He's only
job,
missed one
nice
shot.
job.
6 taken on the floor.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Here's Gordon. Here he goes.
Man, I thought I heard a little slap into it.
Gordon's got 7 points. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on
Shit.
what kind of tickles your fancy.
Ain't no
in
fucking
terms of the
spacing.
point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's
Ain't
at
no
the top of
spacing.
the league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Suns leading by 18. Paul outside. MP outside.
Got it.
Good, and Paul gets
The
his
40
MP's
piece.
got 40 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not
I got no
stopped.
damn assists whatsoever.
Augustine against Paul. Augustine, no luck. And so
Go,
it's Johnson who
go.
brings
Don't
the
fuck him.
ball up for Phoenix. MP.
Let's go!
MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Can we get a 50
Here's
game?
Gordon. 2 points. That one goes.
Can we get a 50 game?
He's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The pass to Ayton.
Oh, excuse me.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Johnson finds MP. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Augustine
They rolled
grabs the
up.
board.
Be all right.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ayton against Porter.
Oh,
Here's Wood and the rejection.
get
by
that shit out of here.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
hit him on the back.
So for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Booker comes in for MP. And it's Payne in for Paul.
I got
An
that
outstanding
booty.
defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh,
And this is how you protect
that
and grow
baby.
a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
I'm back in, coach. Let me get that little. No. Let me get that 50 piece.
On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. MP out there with
He got
Devin
me.
Booker.
He
And
had
it's
me.
McGee in at the 5 spot.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
The drive by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming
Appreciate
up.
you.
Officials on the call with the
Appreciate
foul
you,
first.
Martin. Should have stayed on your goddamn person.
Draft and free agency and big mid-season trades. It feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good
Just
or
stay
bad.
on your goddamn
Certainly
person,
different. I tend
goddammit.
to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Wall.
It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player, and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Here's Garuba. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some
Let's go.
physicality in the paint.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Exum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I like that.
I heard that slap. He hit him on the damn arm, too.
In the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact. And
Oh,
getting to the
CP3,
free
and
throw
I got
line.
it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Bridges comes in for Nader. And Chris Paul subbed in for Alfred Payton. Paul passes to MP. Kept alive. Ayton. Good D by Wood. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now Gordon. Pass to Wood. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Exum. The Rockets again can't hit. Suns leading by 23. MP outside. Here's
There we go.
Ayton. Shoots over Exum. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by MP.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Gordon the pass to Nwaba. Here's Wood. And he banks in the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And for the Suns, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Shoot the damn ball.
Here's Crowder. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Crowder could have shot that, literally. I mean, could have shot
He
that.
uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And the pass to Wood. Over Ayton. Wood can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
MP's shot is good.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Nwaba. Exum dishes to Gordon. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest?
He did a
matchup
damn
for you
screen down low, dude.
Man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget
Yeah,
about
throw it back up.
Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas,
There you go.
who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Oh, if I get a 60 game, I swear to God.
The confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're
I'm on
stacking
fire,
up
damn
threes
it.
the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wood can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
I ain't gonna be able to get it.
MP with it. And a
And what a fireworks display he's shown us
60
tonight.
game! I'm done.
Knocking
Call
it
me out,
down
coach.
From deep.
I'm
Greg,
through.
He has
I'm
just
through.
exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
I'm through.
Houston moving the ball
Who
around.
the first?
Martin the pass to Nwaba. Wood trying to free himself up.
Oh, hell no.
Gets the
Second?
bucket.
Nah,
Well, guys,
damn
this
that.
was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Oh, I beat Clay Thompson. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Who first?
In one word, amazing. Exum finds Wood.
I'm a rookie,
Unable
damn
to
it.
get that one. The Suns go
I mean,
the
my
other
mark.
way with it.
I was gonna run down.
And here's MP for third. Another from three.
Is a three that will put him in the record book.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Performance by a
go.
historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
Let's go. I got 1-3 right behind a 70-point game,
Crowd can
bruh.
do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep?
And I'm playing. I'm
been
that guy.
that
You
good.
know,
And
balance
now
sucker.
let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
It's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess.
If I can get one more three and then
so
get a
it's Houston
7
with
piece,
it. To the
a
wing on the
70
left.
piece, a 70
Here's
piece.
Exum. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hold up. Let me see that.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Let me see if I can get him off me.
And here is MP.
Nope.
Off target with his three.
Be alright.
Now here's Exum. And a missed layup.
Let me see.
MP outside. Fires for three.
Damn! I wanted that 70 piece, but we got the 60 mark. We hit the 60 mark. That's all right. We hit the 60 mark.
They never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
All right, I'm for the end right here. Thank y'all again for tuning with your boy. I'm gonna take a break. Catch me on Far Cry 6. I'm drawing a blank here, everybody. I'm drawing a blank. I'm a little bit tired. But thank y'all again for tuning with your boy. We got almost a 70-piece game, which is amazing how that I did that. But I think that's pretty much it right now. Oh yeah. In scenarios like that, with the interview people, you're gonna have to narrow it down into professional wise. It's just like business, CEO of a company, running a store, and much more. You're gonna have to act like you've been there, you did this, you done that, and much more. However, sometimes it don't seem like that, but it gonna have to be. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all again for tuning with your boy. I must be going. I'm getting a little tired. I'll holler at y'all later. Just catch me on Far Cry 6, and I'll see y'all then. Alright, y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, and love y'all, and appreciate y'all support. Alright, your boy's out.